check out what I got. You wanna see something new? Now that I can do anything and everything I want to.
What do you think? Are you excited for the New Year's coming up? I know a lot of us might be wish to have a different area, which is to lose some weight maybe, or want to hit the goal selling millions of dollars in commission, or maybe want to build a new house or buy new cars, things like that. I know everyone have their own wishes. I mean, what is your New Year wishes for your New Year resolution? Whether you choose to be a better version of your self-development, self-beauty, or build more muscle, lose some weight, I don't know what your wish is like, or just materialistic, whatever you wish for, and a great health, great blessing on your way. Now, whatever you wish for, I can't tell in comparison, but from what I know, the pros and cons being self-employed and employee. So I'm sure if you are an employee, you probably wish to receive more reward, to become a employee of the month if they even offer that, or receive more bonus, get more benefit, things like that. But I just want to compare the pros and cons. Let's take a look at together. If you are currently employee, your pro probably more like, yes, New Year's coming up, you got a new raise, okay, maybe more benefit, maybe get more vacation, maybe get promoted. Don't forgive me, I'm no longer employee. I used to be employee of the month. Okay, let's check it out. What is your cons look like if your wishes continue to stay as employee of the month? Okay, I'm just curious though, if you want to take off for a certain day without advance notice to your boss, would that be a problem? And what about if you come up with urgency and you can't go to work, or consistency have problem with life? Would that something guarantee you that you still have a good benefit of continue have that job, that you not get fired? I don't know, but there is a pros and cons, I'm sure, and we can take a look at it in a deeper level together. So you can share with me what you are think to become a better employee of the month for the New Year's, get higher pay and more benefits, okay, more rewards, things like that, and you enjoy that life. Please share that with me. But if back in your mind you have the conflicted dealing with the schedule wise, and you have to drive far, you have a lot of problem issue with that, you can't take off anytime, things like that. Back in your mind, you want to start up a new business, or want to start off your own business, building your own future, let me know. We can work together. I'm able to guide you to see that you can have your own dream life, freedom to be someone building your own future, instead of thinking of go to work and dreadful to get up and drive far and worry about, okay, it's a traffic accident right in front of you, things like that, and can't call your boss. So those areas that you are concerned about, I can't say enough. If that's something costs you, maybe it's your New Year resolution to start to switch gears, start to thinking, what is a better off strategy? And I'm not promoting for you to quit your job and run the business on your own, okay? That's not what I'm here for. I'm just trying to share with you my idea. What if you don't quit your job yet, but start to have a plan B for your New Year resolution? If you are kind of tired of the situation that you are in because of so-and-so, or your boss has so much expectation from you. I don't know what is your field, whether you are labor, or you are in IT, or you are in sales area, things like that. I'm sure everywhere have an expectation from some level, because I've been there. I know what it's like. And of course, it's not a pleasant when you work for someone, you work so hard, you pour out your heart, and someone not appreciate you. And also, there is a toxic environment in some areas, some corporation. I can relate that because I've been there. But anyway, you can take a look at it and trying to put that in your mind. What is your New Year resolution? Whether you continue to be that best employee for that corporation that you love, because you love so much. You can't quit, and you don't want to think about anything because it's so hard. You know, we can take a look at being self-employed or being business owner, pros and cons as well. There is so much pro, I have to tell you that, but also so much con that is right there. I don't want to discouraging you. However, I wouldn't be here to be proud and say that over 22 years plus, I start the business with my family Now I am independently and pay off my business, and also not just pay off the debt, I also able to utilize my business to get more other business, acquire more assets. And the benefit is tax deferred, tax free, tax write off, and it's so much more, which is including flexibility, including a freedom, and not to worry about get up dreadfully to go work. I get up whenever I want. I go to work whenever I want. I select to pay whenever I want. And not just that, I'm not sure to express enough being freedom to take my family anywhere I want, and not to worry about that my boss gonna fire me, or I don't have to worry about I can't implement enough for the job that it requires me so much to complete it, to meet the quota in order to get the reward, in order to get my raise, in order to get pay, things like that. So I can't explain that. This is how much I'm so grateful to be self-employed, to be a business owner. Now look at the con side. If you don't have the mindset to be like one, to be a business owner, to be entrepreneurial, you might be scared. You will scare. And the scare is to take risks. So most of the people don't want to start a business. I can understand. I can relate that, because there is so much risk involved, so much expectation to continue implement, continue implement, continue to persistent, consistency, but continue expecting the result differently with just a different level. That take a mindset, take someone to believe in everything it's possible. But if someone's scared to take a risk, it's better off to be employee, to continue to work hard, and hopefully to become employee of the month and get rewards. That's all I can say. Yes, to be a business owner, take a lot of efforts upfront, time consuming upfront, and not just that, it requires some cash upfront to start. It depends on what kind of business you want to start. Okay, some business can start at very little, some business can start at minimum 100 grand, some business can minimum start at $500,000, or some bigger business can take a minimum $1 million. So things like that. Those number is really scary, isn't it? Okay, not to worry. You can be a business owner. Just start a minimum number. It depends on what kind of business you desire, or you're passionate about, and what you can be good at it. And I can work with you and strategize with that if you want to know more. And we'll look into, for the next content, we'll share and deep dive in about the business strategy and strategize in the right direction and what kind of business you're looking for. It depends on those kind of industry that you want to start off. So the finances involved with the industry that you want to start. All right, guys. I think I have shared everything about pros and cons with the different profession that you are having in mind for the next New Year resolution. I hope that will help you thinking and make clear decision about your New Year resolution. Please comment below what you'd like me to create the next content, especially involved with the business, implement business strategy. So I don't know about your wishes, but from what I learned, that if you tap yourself into the right area, you continue to learn, you continue to grow in that area, to implement it, to become a better version of yourself. So that's why I love to continue to tap myself with Dave Ramsey, Robert Kiyosaki, and John Maxwell. I continue taking their class and get certified from them to become one of their coaches. So I really thankful and value that knowledge. Even I continue study from them more year over year. I never get tired to learn from them because they have impacts in my life. I found something that helped me to continue to grow, which is knowledge. It's powerful, you all know that. But also the knowledge that we're seeking from the right direction, which is the right mentor. I can't say enough that John Maxwell, Dave Ramsey, and Robert Kiyosaki have impacted my life to become who I am today. I hope that one of these days they hear my testimony that I really enjoy their class. I really enjoy to be their partnership. I really enjoy learning from them. I really enjoy to promote them because the knowledge is so powerful. Well, okay, now enough with my testimony. I'd like to share more why I have so much grateful and gratitude towards to the knowledge and from the leaders that I learned from. It's because whatever you put yourself into and you continue to have that energy and keep going and can't stop talking about it, that means you have growth. That means it excites you. That means it's energizing you, right? It's like if you want to build your house and you having in your mind to design your house, what the style like. In the same way, with you want to buy a new car, you probably go through your mind and look at the model, look at the color, what kind of car, what kind of model, what kind of color you want. So the same way, I'm excited for the new year to build my new business. And that's why I'm going back to study more and to implement more to become a better version of I am in that area. So I hope y'all do the same thing. And I'm sure everyone have their own desires already in mind. Now, as you can see where direction I'm going, and I like to start more of business strategy and implement more tax-free and like to create more investment strategy. So that way, I created for my children to come for the next 5 to 10 years, they will become multi-millionaire. And that is my new wishes for the New Year resolution. Okay, so let's take a look into what is involved with that idea to become someone, to achieve something. It's involved with new knowledge, involved with develop more skill. And that's the reason why every year I like to add more new wishes in the area of study. I love study. I never describe enough about study. So I believe taking action 365, it's about knowledge in the right direction. So whatever you're passionate about, you would like to study and implement in that area, it's going to encourage you more powerful and become a better you. So I hope that I left you with some value, information. I love you all so much. We'll see you all next time. Don't forget now, enjoy my next show. Call us 365. Here is always for encouraging you, empowering you, who you want to be. Start the New Year resolution together to become a better ourselves. All right, guys. In the meantime, stay blessed and don't forget, the better you, the better who you want to be, is you invest in self. Don't forget now to follow me. My next video, talk about how we can upgrade our life. Hope you enjoy for the new year and stay blessed.